in the whip on the strip, getting street in my windows is tinted, let's go. My backseat ain't empty, we just left the Fendi, we getting it all over the place. This is why I need a family, this is why I need. Hey y'all, hey, this is a shaping and pop off tutorial. So I am using the UNT peelable. It's called UNT peelable water based and top coat for the pop off. And what I did was I put 2 layers down, and then I'm eating candy if I'm like sucking in the video. It's candy, okay? That's what it is. That right there is Jolly Rancher. I'm doing the best I can, y'all. This is my first tutorial, and it's so hard for me to stay focused. So I got me some candy, thinking it would help. Okay, anyway. So then I put the third, after I glue my tip, I put the third coat, and I let it go over the tip a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to skip through this part real quick because this is not about the acrylic. This is about shaping. And the shape that I'm doing is, okay, look, first of all, next month is Binge Watch Wednesday, dude subscribers December. So if you're a dude, be on the lookout. Your name will be entered into the drawing for December. I'm sure it will be because I don't have that many of y'all on here. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm doing the tapered square look. I'm doing, and I think I'm gonna do every shape, but for today I'm doing the tapered square look. Tapered square, yes. And then I'm putting a thin layer of, I hate doing this, y'all. I don't see how y'all do this. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to stay on topic. Okay. So I'm putting a thin layer of clear coat on top of the nail. Okay. So after you do that, you want to get your file and tap on the nail and make sure that it's completely dry. I'm dragging. Look at how I'm doing my brush, and I'm holding it down. I'm just dragging because that stuff was sticking, okay, to my brush. That's that. And then do this too, y'all. Do that too. Bounce your brush into your monomer, and that'll keep your. And don't do this, y'all. Don't do this, okay? You gotta put that little thing that be on your bits. That is a protector from the dust, so that the dust doesn't go into your drill. So you want to do that. Okay, do that. Don't do that. Do that. Now to the tapping. I almost forgot. I showed y'all that because I'm sure nobody knew that. Nobody. So now you gotta tap it because you want to make sure that it is dry. Now I have tried to file plenty of times when it was not dry, and it will mess up your application, y'all. It's still gummy. It'll get your bit or your file clogged. Like it's just terrible. So you have to make sure that acrylic is completely dry before you go into your filing. So first thing I usually do is seal my cuticle area, and then I'm going to go and do my free edge next. So you want to go down at an angle like that. And then you can do this too. You can get something, especially if you have long nails, you can get something and, so you can get that free edge and just go like that. And that is so easy, y'all. I did it one time at work at the edge of a table. I know I did it at the sink, and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, see, I'm getting off topic. So now you want to get on the side of the nail right there, y'all. Right there where that skin is, usually where you get acrylic right there. That's where I like to go next. I like to go there, especially for the tapered square, because you want to file that all the way. You want to file that in. You don't want that part to be sticking out at all. And that's why I keep slipping right there, because I'm pushing in right there. I'm pushing in. But I'm going to use my 60/60 file because it is a lot faster, to get that acrylic down really quick. And so, yeah. So now I'm doing the other side, and I'm just going straight down the nail, pushing, getting in there really good. Straight down that nail. And then, you want to look at it as you go, because you don't want to file too much. You don't want to file too much, but you want to make sure that it is straight up under the nail. Just like that. Up and down. You just want to file your little heart out. Filing takes time. That's why they say make sure your application is good, because you don't want to be filing all day. You want to be on the highway. You don't want to be on the back road. You don't want your application like a back road, all bumpy. You want to be on the highway where they just pave it and it's nice and smooth so you can speed, okay? Yeah. And that is an analogy. You can speed through your filing if your application is smooth, okay? So now I'm not going to use my 60/60 file to go on top, because it will leave scratches. So you want to get a softer file to do the top. So I had got what did I use? The Young Nails 150 file grit. 150 grit file. And I'm just going down the side, going down the side, going down the other side. And I'm just, it's softer. So it's almost like buffing a little bit. So you just basically just go all on top of the nail. And what you want to do is you want to get all the shiny parts off. Basically, like, how we prep our nail and we want to get all the shine off of our natural nail. This is basically like that. You want to get all the shine off of the acrylic nail. And I'm getting right there on that edge again, because I don't like that to be sticking out at all. I don't like for none of that to be sticking out, especially for the tapered square. So you want to, and then I'm going around the cuticle. I'm getting all up in there really good. And I was showing you some shiny parts right there that I was still trying to buff out. And you can't really see. Next time, guys, I'm going to use a darker acrylic. So I'm just getting right there where it's shiny, pinpointing it out right there. You can just, get where you need to get it and be done with it, because you ain't got time to be doing this all day. So, now I am pressing at the free edge. I'm on the side, but I'm pressing at that bottom part of the nail, because you don't want it to be flared out like a duck nail or anything like that. So now I'm just making sure that there's no acrylic down at the bottom of that free edge of that nail. And this is how it should look from the cuticle all the way down on each side. It should be coming straight. It shouldn't be like, it should just be right there, just lined up perfectly, basically with your natural nail. So now you can get your bit and kind of go over it a little bit more, just to, crispen it up a little bit more. This part's not really needed, but do go under the nail with the bit, but I was talking about like getting it crisp a little bit more. And then you can go up and down the side, just to get any loose ends. You're doing this at a very low speed and very lightly. That's all you're doing. Look at that. Look how crisp that shape is. Look how crisp that nail is. Now we're getting the buffer, and we're just gonna go crazy with the buffer. It don't really matter how you do the buffer, but I'm going to show you how to get those scratches out that is around your cuticle area, and that's how you do it. You're just going to go around in circular motions. So if you go around in circular motions, you will not have any scratches or any indentions around your cuticle area. You see, it's going to be very seamless and just smooth like that. Now, we're going to dust that off. Dust it off real good. And then move your dust collector out the way. And then you're going to take a brush and some alcohol and brush all that dust off your nail. And get some cuticle oil and put it around your cuticles like that. And then wipe off the oil, because you don't want oil all over your hand, okay? That's ugly. You don't want oil all on the nail. Now you're going to use this very shiny, or I'm going to use this because y'all probably don't have this, okay? Let me know if you want to know what the link is, because I'm telling you, I got this from Temu, and that is called Super Shiny Top Coat. And let me tell you, it's super shiny. And I only had to go into it one time. And it's like thick, but it's like still movable. It's not like where you can't, glide it down the nail. But it's so nice, y'all. It's so nice. It's just the perfect consistency. And I got it off Temu. Yep, Temu. Now you want to clean those edges of your nail really good, because you don't want to mess up your shape. So, clean it. Press down and get that off. Look at that. Look at that nail. Now I'm about to pop it off. I want to show you how easy this is to pop off. This is in real time. Okay, so I just put the oil all around the nail, and voila. Thank you, Bree, because I don't have to try to figure out how to do any other pop-off methods. This is it for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.